Yeah, conscious. Matic. Alright, so far where I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense. But nowadays, I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days, I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So you don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping. Stacking them flames with our grits and them Jacksons. If we would've never chased our passion, we probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free. That's where I'm at in life. I'm only focused on me. Know the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help you, fucking do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then there's no one else. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Practice what you preaching, but clearly they not practicing entitlement and pride. Yeah, those two things they factor in. Spiral out of control just from all the bantering. When they accustomed to talking behind your back with all that chattering, I remove myself before I abuse myself. Talk about
hello, everybody. Welcome home. Welcome to Chocolate City. Good to see each and every one of y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me.
Big y'all up for years, ain't talking just the brand or the sound. I don't throw things
For
around,
real
I do it from
now,
the
hey,
heart
boo.
proud. Mama just wanna see her sunshine, removing them dark
Hey,
clouds.
Eric. Hey,
Self-love is the
Erica.
best love. It's the people who
Everybody
always
hit the
give
like
that never
button
get
for me.
love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
All right, y'all. Welcome to Chocolate City. I am your host, Midnight Star, and I am so happy to see all of my night riders here. Good morning, good morning. Who we have here? Erica. Hey, Eric. Y'all show Eric some love. Erica is in Chocolate City. Hey, Audra. Y'all, my Wi-Fi is moving slow for some reason. Always. Hey, Erica. Hey, Audra. How are you doing today? Good morning, your pleasure 721. Good morning, one kind of love. For real now, brown sugar 8154. Nina's life. Good morning. Miss Aretha, good morning, good morning. Southside Black Butterfly, good morning, dear. Sun Rose, Sweetheart Sugar Pop, Dash In. Who Meeks, hey boo. Wait for it, good morning, how are you? Thank you so much. I enjoy you being here. Wait for it. You are too funny. Good morning, Gerald Bell. Good morning, KDA 4006. I've never seen you before. Welcome to Chocolate City. I'm sorry, y'all. This live going to have to be short and sweet because your girl got to go to the doctor. Good morning, Timmy Hand. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, Trania Grace. Good morning. Tina Belina, Adana 96. Secret Be Sweet, good morning. Constance, good morning. Amanda Grace, good morning. Caramel Jackson, good morning. How are you? Time Scale, hey, boo. Omega 6228, hey, my love. Oh, you on your lunch break? All right now. Hey, Zolan 69, how you doing, boo? Taurus, if I didn't see you, how you doing today? Shaquita Sterling, good morning. How are you? Y'all, what in the sugar honey iced tea is going on? Let me start here. Excuse me, y'all. Why? Let me put my disclaimer up. I want to know one thing, y'all. I'm going to start real quickly with Olivia. Girl, why is Olivia riding around and look like that truck that used to belong to Gerard? Talking about how she's so pretty and how everybody is picking on her because she is what the doctor ordered. Olivia sitting up in that truck saying how she been picked on all her life. And all the beautiful women know what she's going through. She said that everybody that's talking about her is ugly and that she is what the doctor ordered. So she understands how beautiful people get picked on by ugly people. And I stood up there and I said to myself, Self, this is crazy. First of all, I'm not saying that this woman is ugly. I'm not saying that because I really try not to call people ugly other than Jazz Moose and Philip, you know, the children beaters. But I will say this. You have a ugly, ugly, ugly spirit on the inside of you. I don't care how pretty you may be on the outside, but on the inside, ain't nothing pretty about you. You get on this internet, you dog walk your children daddy, you dog walk anybody who don't agree with you. And then on top of that, you ain't nobody friend. Everybody that you have been friends with, every single person that you have been friends with, you don't got on here and talked about them and don't told all their business. So you think that you're so beautiful, but trust me, that ain't what we see. We see a person that's lonely, we see a person that's broken, and we see a person that's hurt and just set out to hurt anybody in her path. If you think that that's beauty, then you really need to take a look in the mirror. And let me give you a little food for thought from Midnight. Listen to Auntie Midnight, because I done been around the block a time or 2 or 20. Them ninjas ain't doing nothing but laying with you. They ain't loving you. They ain't wifing you. They ain't making you that woman. They laying with you. And for God's sake, get somebody you know. You laying with these niggas off Plenty of Fish. You don't know nothing about them niggas. You don't know nothing about them. Hey, Free, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. You don't know nothing about them. You don't know nothing about these guys you laying with. And then on top of that, you so stupid, you procreating with these niggas. You having babies. So while you sitting in that car talking dumb and reckless like you're a 15-year-old girl, that's how 15-year-old girls talk. You sitting there, a grown woman, at least 30, talking reckless like that. A real man, he get past all of that. They want to know what your character like. They want to know what type of bee you are when the chips are down and when the lights out. And I ain't talking about physical either. They want to know what type of job you working. How long you been working your job? How things going for you? What is your 5-year plan? What is your 10-year plan? They want to see how you move, boo. And I ain't talking about in the bedroom. So while you sitting here talking about, oh, I'm so beautiful, and everybody's jealous of me because they're ugly, you sound like a kid. No wonder you by yourself. No wonder you was on that beach doing a gender reveal with your children. No wonder you sit up in that project looking dumb and dusty with that baby that you don't take nowhere. No wonder you sitting there looking like that. No wonder you so lonely because you have the mind of a child. I bet you that baby got more sense than you. I bet you that baby got more sense than you. You have no plans for your life at all. You just living. And on top of that, you low vibrational living. And I'm not talking about where you live because there's nothing wrong with where you live. You got a roof over your head for you and that boy and when them children come. Good morning, TA. How are you? Good morning, Miss Vitamin DC. How are you, my love? Hey, Kimberly Julian. Good morning. Yes, she has the mind of an 11-year-old. Safe to say, Piglet. Hey, Lady Leo, how you doing, boo? She looks sick and crazy in that picture. She was. She was. She right free. She is very, very immature. And it just don't make no sense for a grown woman. And then on top of that, y'all, she don't care how she come on camera. She don't care. She'll get up. She won't bathe. She won't brush her teeth. She won't comb her hair. She won't even put water on her hair. She'll just get up and put the camera in her face. Do you think a real man that's looking at your videos gonna want a woman that can come on camera and go out the same way? You go out looking any kind of way. You get up and all that stuff you do on camera. That's why you're lonely. That's why you're by yourself. You have not manifested anything in your life. And y'all ain't trying to be funny, but maybe she ain't been taught. But for somebody to get on here and act like they what the doctor ordered and don't have the sense of a 10-year-old, girl, bye, okay? Go ahead with that. Hey, Candace Court, I ain't seen you in a while. Hey, boo, go ahead with that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And then you get on here and say that people say you don't like the baby and people say you the girl. Come on. Stay out of reactors chats. Because guess what? Reactions are about you. They're not for you. So you get what you're looking for when you go on reactors chats. Stay out of it. You're crazy. That stuff you're talking is crazy. And it's extremely juvenile. She's delusional because she don't see us. We're not fine black women with nice shapes and good hair, girl. Bye. Lady Leo, you gotta tell her. But guess what? A real true woman, we don't even have to identify ourselves. We don't even have to get on here and say, I'm 5'10", 147 pounds, over the age of 50, beat to death. You don't have to get on here and do that. Because you're a confident woman. A confident woman don't get on here holler about how they look and all that foolishness. Because a real man, that's why she don't get no quality men. And oh, y'all, this the killer. When I was in high school, bitch, I don't even believe you went to high school because you ain't graduate. So if you was in high school, you must was at home doing it. You must was at home. Girls picked on me in high school. I guarantee you, anybody from Cali or wherever she claims she's from, get on here. During the time she went to school, probably don't even know her. I ain't even heard her talk about no high school girlfriends. No school friends at all, as a matter of fact. So hell, she must quit school in the kindergarten. Because she don't never get on here, talk about no friends. Good morning, Say Cheese. Good morning, my love. She don't get in here talk about no friends. The only people she talk about is the folks on the internet and Gerard. That's it. Her mama every now and then. And when her sister get tired of her talking about her and sharing a little bit too much about her, she'll call and tell her to shut the hell up. But outside of that, she talks about nothing else. So please, miss us with that foolishness. That's foolishness, Lil. Grow up. You're about to be a mother of 5. As a matter of fact, a single mother of 2. Because we all know you ain't make that baby by yourself. But what we do know is you take care of him by yourself. And you're going to take care of the other one by yourself. Because you cannot go on these dating sites because you're lonely and desperate. And you have a hole in your heart. You want somebody to love you. But guess what? Self-love is the best love. So you need to love yourself before a real man can come in your life and not only love you, but love your children as well. You got to know who Liv is. You pretend like you know, but we all can see the forest for the trees. We know you don't know. We know you have no idea who the man in the mirror is. And that man is you. You look in the mirror every day and have no idea. You know the first thing somebody will say, tell me something about yourself. You know what you'll say? Well, I'm Liv. That's the first thing you're going to say. Because you don't know Liv. There's Liv and there's Olivia. Two different people. And you catch on a good day 3 or 4 other people. You need to know all of them. That's why you're low vibrational living. That's why the type of dudes that you are meeting and that you are laying with are not showing you no love for real. They do what they do and they disappear. And then you come on here and you make up stories. You make up stories about, oh, hey, Planet Mimi, how you doing, my love? You make up all, hey, Miss Thickness, good morning, boo. You make up all these stories about these imaginary dudes. Grown woman, you don't have to do that. You need, in this time where your other 3 children gone with their mom and daddy, you need to take this time, Olivia, and you need to figure out who Olivia is, how Olivia wants to live her life, the type of person that Olivia can manifest so that she can be her a decent man that will love her and help manifest things for them, for the 2 of y'all along with those children. Because I'm telling you right now, you don't have a clue. And I'm going to be honest with you. Like Brown Sugar say, you do have a racist mindset. You don't see it because your mother is white. But those of us that are on the outside looking in, we see it. And even if it's not that, even if that's not your intentions, and a lot of times you would say that. You would say, you know what, it's not my intentional. I mean, I want to believe you don't lie all the time. 2 babies under the age of 2 with 2 different fathers. Now, granted, some people got children and they have different fathers. So I'm not knocking that. I'm not that person, but I'm not knocking nobody. What I'm saying is, she's having babies. Where are the fathers? While you sitting on here, she talk about Gerard them like a dog. And I'm going to tell you something. Nisha is a baddie. She can say what she want to say about Antonisha. Antonisha is a baddie. And not because she's with Gerard. It's because that's who she is. But my whole take on all of this is, girl, get out that truck talking stupid. You sound very immature. And then you're asking your followers to get on here. And let me tell you what she's doing. She's indirectly asking them to name people that they believe are ugly. To name people on the internet that they believe that are ugly. That's what she's doing. Because she needs some content, y'all. Because all she do is sit up in that room or sit up in that car and talk a bunch of nonsense. Hey, Terry, hello, my love. Just like Jazz Moose. Exactly. Exactly. Just like her. And it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And she lived through TV shows. Exactly. Hey, Shakita. Hey, my love. Exactly. But y'all, I want to touch on that because something wrong with this girl. She talking reckless, and that stuff is dumb. And you know what? And listening to her, I really felt sorry for her. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it can't nobody be that self-centered and get on here every day looking the way she look. You get on here talking about how beautiful you are, and you get on here looking like that. But you want people to see your beauty on the outside. But when you're dealing with men, they look past that. That's why, let me tell you something. I've seen so many good brothers, attractive brothers. And a lot of times I've seen them with women that they're not ugly women. They just look like they could be their polar opposites. And you can tell that he loved her to death, would drink all her bath water. Because you know what he did? He looked past the surface. He looked and saw what type of woman she was on the inside. And when he did that, he decided to wife her. He didn't want nobody else to have her. Because she's beautiful in his eyes. On the inside and on the outside. But you have to manifest that, Olivia. Get off of here talking reckless. You sound stupid. And it's sad. It's real sad that you get on here like that. Stella, you need to put that boy in the stroller and you need to get in that truck with Olivia while she's sitting there talking reckless. And you need to talk to your daughter about truly having self-esteem. What is her plan? She's on her fifth child. What is her plan? What is she gonna do to make things better for her and them children? To make life better? Is she gonna go and finally get her GED? Or finally start beauty classes or whatever that stuff she call herself doing? Find out what her plan is for life. Because all this foolishness that Olivia is putting out here, she look stupid. For real. She looks stupid. And who am I to say that Stella hadn't been talking to her about that stuff? For all I know, she could. Doubt it, but she could have. Olivia's just very childish. She's very childish and she's very immature. And right here, y'all, on this picture, she at the motel with that random. And she talking about everybody else and she picking up scallywags. Girl, Olivia, self-love is the best love. Try it, boo. Try it. And I'm telling you, it won't steer you wrong. She do believe it. Good morning, Rue. She does believe it. She believe that stuff. She trying to get her followers, y'all. And I know one person I know she talking about because she talks about it all the time. But I'm telling you, she's trying to get her supporters to call out people saying that they're ugly. And I'm going to tell you something. If any of her supporters follow this foolishness, then they're just as stupid as she is. That's stupid. If she need content, then she need to get up out that house and get up out that hot-ass truck and get her some content. Go to the movies, film that. Eric and them go to the movies all the time. Go to the movies. Save you some money. Stop eating that Krispy Kreme and all that stuff you've been eating. And get you some real vlogging going on. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Yes, they all cut from the same cloth. Yes, she has a juvenile mind. She cannot relate on an adult level. You're exactly right. Good morning, S. Wiseman. Good morning, my love. Y'all, please hit the like button. Thank you, Vitamin DC. Please hit the like button. Jazz has the freaking nerve try to keep the kids to bully others who look different than her. You know, hey, Renee, how you doing today? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how these people are. It really is. But you know what? Let me tell y'all something. I saw this video, and I had a hard time uploading it, of Jazz Moose and Hips taking the children to eat. Let me just say this. She said it was brunch time when she took them. They went out to eat. They had, looked like they went to one of them hibachi grills. I don't know. We call it a hibachi grill up here. I don't know what you call it, where it's almost like Chinese food. I'm going to tell y'all something. Did y'all see how those children was eating? Did y'all see how Tugger Wugger was eating? I'm sitting up here like, you ain't fed them children nothing all day. You and Hips decided to take them out to eat. And all that money that y'all spent taking them out to eat. Because now, all of them, they got to pay for all of them. And all of that money that y'all spent taking them children out to eat, you should have been buying school clothes. Or you should keep stuff in that refrigerator for them children. But instead, you took them out to her, and ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. But don't get on here dry begging next week because school about to come up and you ain't got nothing for them children. Because that's exactly where you're headed. And y'all, why Jazz Moose say she about to decorate her house, y'all. She said all of us saying that she about to be put out, that the house is up for rent. She's about to start decorating. She's about to decorate the bathroom. She's about to do this. She's about to do that. But we all know Jazz Moose cannot decorate because she can't dress either. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Jazz Moose is not as dumb as we think she is, y'all. She's not as dumb as she pretends to be. And I've been noticing that about her. I've been noticing a lot of times she puts stuff out there to see what everybody gonna say. Right, sweetheart, sugar pop. Right. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I hate that Jazz did that. Exactly. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Jazz Moose, when she said that woman came to her door, y'all, and told her to go take a piss test, where was she at taking a piss test? Did y'all notice that where she was, it was a sofa there? That was a flowered sofa. Now, I don't been in LabCorp. I don't been in all these places where you got to go and get blood work. It didn't look nothing like that. And she said that Ma Dukes kept the kids. But I hope y'all saw that Ma Dukes put up when Jasmine said that. See, Ma Dukes is debunking her on the low. Ma Dukes went and posted saying that she got COVID. She went and posted, y'all. Hey, Nicole E. Hey, my love. She said she got COVID. So when Jasmine said that she took her children over to her mama, it was a lie. Her mama got on there and said that she got COVID. So she ain't kept no children. Hey, Lady Leo, what you say, boo? She ain't kept them children. But you know what? When Jasmine was driving, I could have swore I heard Tigger Wooger cry. She didn't put the camera back there, but I could have heard, swore I heard him cry. But when she was in that office, you didn't see her walking around or anything. But if she went, wherever she went, them children went with her mama. Because her mama, after she said that, her mama was like, I have COVID. It don't hit me again. And I'm out. And I pray that y'all get checked and all that stuff. All she was doing was calling Jazz Moose out on her lie. It's 204 people in the chat. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all hit the like button for me. Beetlejuice head. Exactly. You know what? Stella act like she's scared to live. You know what? I think that it's guilt. With Olivia and Stella, I think that it's guilt, y'all. Because Stella knows she failed her. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This is just midnight talking. And this is merely my opinion. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Olivia ain't wrapped too tight, y'all. Olivia is not wrapped too tight. Stella knows that. That's why she gives Olivia more help than she does her daughter, her other daughter. Because her other daughter got a husband and a family and a house and all that. She ain't jumping from ninja to ninja, from pole to pole. That's what Olivia's doing. And Olivia think that's cute though, y'all. She think that's cute. She don't realize in the grand scheme of things, she look foolish. She look like she's sleeping with randoms. That's what it looks like. Nicole say, Liv has no family, friends, or support and get mad because Ross says all of that. You know what, Nicole E., the sad part about it is she had that when her and Gerard was together. She could have still had that after they split up had she to act like she had some sense. She got on here acting a fool. She ruined any possibility of her and Gerard effectively co-parenting, getting along, being able to be in the same space and all of that. She ruined that. But those children is loved by Gerard's people and has been from the Genesis. They ain't just started loving those children. Actually, I can't do Olivia. I feel absolutely nothing for her. Let me tell you something. I couldn't even watch her live. I watched it somewhere else. She get on my nerves so bad, it's hard to watch her because she's so immature. And because she's so, Planet say bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back. That's her, Planet. That's her. Monica always humble. Good morning, my love. I love you too. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. One kind of love, say 400-pound mess. Exactly. Exactly one kind of love. Exactly. And it's just sad. It's just really sad. When I look at her, this girl is sad. Olivia has nobody. When she at home by herself at night, I guarantee you she sits in that apartment and cries, y'all. I guarantee you she does. And if she says she'll never admit to doing that, but she does. Those kids will eat like they never ate before, and Stinks Bug is always screaming. You know what, Free? Stinks Bug scream all the goddamn time, and he does it because he doesn't know how to communicate. He doesn't talk. He's doing the same thing Aiden used to do. Tugga Wugga cannot communicate with them. So because he can't talk, he screams and cries. And that gets her attention. And she don't even know what he wants. She'll say, here, you want a drink? He'll take whatever she give him. So here, you want something to drink? He snatched the cup and drunk out of it. Then he sat it down. And then he screamed again. What do you want? He can't tell her what he wants. Y'all, he don't even point to what he wants. Jazz Moose, please, you need to take this boy. You need to do him some justice. More justice than what you did for baby Aiden. You need to take this boy and get him checked. Because that is not normal. Something is wrong. The boy don't even talk. He damn near 12 years old and just not saying dada, y'all. He just not saying dada. And damn near about to be in the 9th grade. He don't say nothing else. He screams and cries when he wants something, but he can't tell her. He don't even point to it. And then, like Ebony Locke say, when you talk to him, they talking to him, he acts as if he doesn't hear them. Or he ignoring him. She got to like touch him or scream for him to pay attention to what she's saying. That's why I was gonna say, good to see you, Time Scale. Yes, Time Scale. Patches was screeching like a wild animal. He greeted like his fans. You know why? Good morning, Gnarly. Good morning, my love. You know why he liked that, Time Scale? Because he can't communicate. So considering that he can't communicate, all he knows is to scream to get their attention. And I don't understand Chris. He ain't got no job, so he's there all day, every day. He's not even paying attention to the fact that his boy is not reaching his milestones. He's almost 2. He cannot talk. That's a problem. And let me tell y'all something. Quiet as it kept. One of my good, I don't know this girl, this young lady. She doesn't know me, but I like her. I ain't got to know her. I like her. I don't want to say her name because I don't want no drama with Jazz Moose and all that stuff when it comes to this. But they brought out the fact that Tugga Wugga kind of looked like a small person. I went back and I looked at some videos and his arms and his legs and his hands. I'll be damned. This woman got some good eyes because he does. He does. If he's not, I'm happy. If he's not, if he is, they still gonna love him. But I'm just saying, if you go back, he got all his body, his legs, his arm, his head, his forehead, all of it. He does look like he's going to be a little person. Right, Sun Rose? She don't know how to decorate. She just saying that, y'all. She just saying it. She just saying it. Yeah, they had chopsticks. Ava had a chopstick with chicken on both ends and eat it with the other hand. They were all Free. Did you see she told him to take the chopstick and poke it in the food? She didn't know how to use the chopsticks. But she could at least try to show him. Ava had a chicken nugget on both ends, holding it with one hand and eating with the other hand. Those kids were very hungry. They all were. And Aiden just cute as he could be. But those children were very hungry. They really was. Right, who meets? Good morning, my love. She had 3 years to decorate. Jazz Moose is not the decorating kind. Jazz Moose ain't decorating nothing, y'all. Jazz Moose don't even know how to dress. Say Cheese say Liv never made it out of middle school. I don't think so either. Say Cheese, I don't think so either. She don't talk about no schoolmates. I'm still friends with the girls I went to school with. Some of them, 2 or 3 of them, we went to the same college, went to the same university. She has no friends from nowhere. None of her friends, if she had them in Cali, come to visit her. and she go visit them. That's how we do as friends. We go on trips. We plan yearly trips. My sorors and I, we plan yearly trips. She don't do none of that. She don't do any of that, y'all. The only friend I've ever seen was Misha. And then she stole the girl purse and then fell out with the girl. Because she can't keep friends because she fall out with everybody. Because she, again, that goes to show that Olivia don't know who she is, y'all. She look in that mirror and to her, she see a pretty face. So she thinks having a pretty face, that's what's going to get you in life. She don't realize that the person that you are within is what your heart that you have is going to show. Her heart is black, y'all, from what I see. Her behavior, all of that is indicative of somebody who is lonely, who is desperate, who is looking for love in all the wrong places. If Gerard was to leave Antonisha today, take them children back to Florida and say to Olivia, I love you. I want to make this work. You know what she going to do? She going to take little Zolo Archibald Little. She going to wrap him up in a blanket. And she going to be on the next thing smoking back to Texas. That's what she's going to do. But she messed that up. She messed any opportunity to get her family back together because she did have a chance to do that. And because she's so immature, she messed that up. She need a plane to drop loads of bleach on the house before she does anything. Right, Terry? Jazz Moose, y'all, Jazz Moose is a whole bum out here. You know, I was looking at her and them children eating. And y'all, it was sad the way those children was eating. It was sad. And I'm so thankful that she got Caitlin some new glasses. And it was time to get some because Medicaid, I think you get your eyes checked every year, every 2 years. And it was time for her to get new glasses. So I'm so happy that she got her some glasses that are age appropriate instead of them little plastic things that she break and had to sit there with one arm on them. So, but Caitlin, little skirt pants she had on, that's why she had a little jacket tied around her waist. Tied around her waist, y'all, because it was too small, it was too short. Whatever that was Caitlin had on, little shorts, jumpsuit thing, was too small. So she made her tie a jacket, a sweater around her waist. Morning, Monica, always home. Good morning, my love. This slow dean back still dragging our coffee. Yes, time, Sam. My Duke said that Jasmine got on here and said that she had to go and take this drug test. She said that the people called the drug people on her, and the people came and told her that she had to go and take a drug test. The lady was at the door. Now, mind you, she blurred the lady out. But the lady was at the door. She kept calling each child for the person to see the child. Then she said that the lady offered to stay there and watch her children while she go take the drug test because she had a 2-hour window. Because, you know, if she had to go take a drug test and it was already pre-planned, she was getting letters about it. And she probably never went and got it done. But something in my spirit is telling me that Jazz Moose is lying. I don't know where she is right here. But I don't think Jazz Moose is somewhere taking no drug test. That's a whole sofa next to her. If she was going to take a drug test, y'all, she would have showed the building. Everybody already know where you live. Everybody know your address. She would have been walking to that building, showing the building like Chrissy did and like Olivia did. I don't bit more believe than a man in the moon that right here on this picture, Jazz Moose is going to take a drug test. She lied about the children going to her mama's because her mama put out a PSA saying that she got COVID. Right after Jazz Moose did that, she put out a PSA and said she had COVID. That completely debunked what Jazz Moose was saying. But you know what? She ain't smart enough to see that. She ain't smart enough to see that her mama just called her out on her lies. She don't see it. She don't see it. Tugga Wugga screaming and swinging. Exactly, Free. That's what he does. The thing with Tugga Wugga is because he doesn't know how to communicate, it makes him angry. And when he get angry, he'll swing on anybody. But if y'all take notice, he don't swung on Amaya, he don't swung on Ava, but you can't pay him to swing on Aiden because Aiden gonna knock fire from him. I guarantee you. He know who to swing on, and it's not Aiden. Yes, girl, 12 in the 9th grade. Big as that boy, and he don't even know how to talk. They don't see that as a problem. Jazz Moose don't see the fact that he can't talk is a problem. The boy just not saying daddy. He just now saying it. He never said that mama, mama, mama. You don't hear him saying that. He don't know how. Usually daddy is the first word, and that was his first word other than eat. He don't hear him walk around there calling Ava. You don't hear him walk around there. He should be calling everybody by name by now. Walk around there, shut up. Saying the stuff that children his age say. He don't do any of that. They don't see where that is a problem. Jasmine ought to know something is wrong with baby Stinky because she went through the same nonverbal with Aiden. Exactly, as Wiseman. She in denial. She's in denial. Denial is not just a river in Egypt. That's Jazz Moose. She is in denial. She is. She ain't stupid about it. She's in denial, y'all. Everybody is telling her the same thing they were telling her about Aiden. Good morning, Trey. How are you? Trey said wine glass and chill has taken me by surprise. The dirtiest, nastiest house, yo. You know what, Trey? With wine glass and chill, did y'all see how she sat on there talking about, I gotta move, but I don't want nobody to send me no cash apps. I don't want nobody to send me no money because I don't want nobody to say that I'm begging, that I'm this and that stuff. But you are. That's what you've been doing the whole time. You're not smarter than us, boo. With that dirty, filthy, nasty, disgusting house, and you got a whole big old greasy, black, walrus-looking ass nigga walking around there, walking over trash, jumping over buckets, slipping and sliding on piss, and you laying up in there talking about you depressed. Y'all, she wants sympathy and she want money. She ain't no different than the other ones get on here dry begging. That's what she's doing. There's no way I would get on here with a whole man in my house hollering about I need. That's the little song that Tyrese, Genuine, and Tank sang. I need. That's them. Oh, here begging. Begging these people for their hard-earned money to take care of you, all 50 of your children, and your big greasy ass nigga. Ridiculous. It is a shame. It is. Good morning, Gnarly, my love. How are you? Good to see you. It's crazy. All of this stuff is crazy. These girls is on it. They think it's cute. He talks that baby talk. Time they do. They do think it's cute. He don't say, you know what? That's where CPS needs to get involved. Because that is neglect, y'all. Any way you look at it, that is neglect. Jazz Moose don't teach him nothing. I bet you that book that Val sent her about being dirty and take a bath and rub a dub, she only rubbed that dub that one day and ain't did it since. They probably don't even know where the book at. It's a shame. It's a shame before the Lord. If all you have to offer this world is repeatedly popping out babies out of wedlock, that's not a flex. It's truly sad and pathetic. Exactly, Lady Leo. It's very, very sad. Because it's bad enough that we have children that are in foster care, that don't have a mama or a daddy, that's looking for love and want to be loved and will give love in return. But she sit up here purposely having babies. The only father that are around them children is Gerard. That little boy, Zolo Archibald Little, does not know who his father is. And he ain't gonna never know unless Zolo step up. This next baby, this little girl she about to have, Olivia ain't in no relationship with nobody, y'all. Whoever that dude was wham bam, thank you, ma'am. When she started talking about being pregnant, he was like, okay, I've been there. We've been kicking it for a week. So, I've been there. She even let us hear her telling him, oh, well, I went to the doctor and she told him. He didn't believe her. That dude didn't believe her. He got quiet. He said, I'm on the other end of my mama. I'll call you back. He ain't never called her back. From that day to this one, I guarantee you she ain't heard nothing from him. Good morning, man, Red. How are you? Good morning, Rogue. How are you? It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, yo, nigga, give me your... Go to work, Slay. Quickly go to work. Who the... What the... Anyway. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling y'all. She's crazy. Good morning, Faith Still. How are you? I think he's just delayed and she messed up his head shape by laying him flat on his back. Faith, he's extremely delayed. But you know what? She can work with him. There are counselors and stuff out there through her insurance that will work with that boy at his age. They start very young with them, as babies, actually. They work with him. There's plenty of people that will work with him. Right, Free? Right. It's crazy. It's crazy. Planet Mimi say, Lord, if he is a little person, baby, he's going to have a big booty. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. I didn't mean to laugh, but I dug that too. He does. Yes, Timmy, yes. Yes, she said he looks like a dwarf. I did her. When I saw it, I said, you know what? Let me go back and look. And even the way his hands, the way his arm is, I noticed it. I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I can see what they see. I can see that. He has small limbs. He does. Yeah, he does. But I think he's a cute little boy. A lot of people get on me when I say that. But yeah, baby, I think he's a cute little boy with his little big head. Time scale say big head, long torso. All telling, short limbs are all telling size. Yeah, it is. It is. And Britt, yes. How you doing this morning, Britt? She's had those yellow curtains. She had those yellow curtains. Remember when, I forget who bought her that brown couch. Y'all remember when the lady bought her that brown couch? She had those yellow curtains before then. That's how long she had them. Good morning, Naya. Good morning, my love. How are you? Good to see you. Decorate with all that tacky stuff she gets sponsored. Have you seen any of that sponsor stuff? I ain't seen none of that stuff that Jazz Musa got sponsored. She got a lot of sponsor stuff, y'all. I ain't seen none of it. She got all these vacuum cleaners, the robot vacuum cleaner, the ice maker. She got all kinds of stuff sponsored. I ain't seen none of that stuff. Jasmine sure loves Stinkabug more than a Davis for, but she still fucks and neglects him from birth. Look at his head, and he's got that messed up head for life. Yes, say Cheese. She's neglected him too. She has. And she showed him a little more love because of Chris. Y'all remember during Christmas time when Chris took missing? Shy Stinkabug was over there, honey. She was getting that little boy the business. Bro, you better sit down, bro. She'll slam him on the couch. He'll stand back up. She'll slam him again. And I'm saying, you stop slamming that boy like that. Because you don't know where your nigga at. You ain't no reason to mistreat him. She mistreated him, y'all, when Chris was gone for Christmas. She mistreated Tooka Wooga. Yes, free. Olivia thinks she is Marilyn Monroe. She does. She has this thing for Marilyn Monroe. But I don't think she did her research. Because Marilyn Monroe was a whole whore out here in the streets. So she does have a thing for Marilyn. I don't think she did her research. Marilyn Monroe was a hoe. Because Marilyn Monroe was the bomb back in her day. What they call the bomb.com. She was messing with presidents and mob bosses and all these dignitaries and prince. She was sleeping with all of them. Marilyn Monroe more like Liz. Lizzo about to sit herself down. Lizzo, they say Lizzo around there mistreat people. Lizzo, you better get together and stop mistreating people. Jazz needs to buy them the correct size clothing. Sugar Pop, she does. You know what, sweetheart, Sugar Pop, the sad thing is, what her name, Caitlyn. You see that little short thing Caitlyn had on with the sunflowers on it. That thing was so little on her. And you can tell that the top part, because it was like a little joint, little romper, the top part was pulling the bottom part. So she couldn't like walk straight up or walk right. So Jazz Moose made her tie a hoodie around her waist. So you won't see her tail, because that's how little it was. Son Rose say, good morning, son. She forever starving those kids, and Chris knows she starves thinking. Let me tell you, excuse me, about Chris. Chris is only concerned with Chris. Because he believes that Jazz Moose, he sees it. So he believes that Jazz Moose love him so much that she's not going to mistreat his son. But I'm going to tell y'all something. For the last maybe week or so, Chris been over there giving that girl the blues. He's tired of all of this. He's tired of it. But he got to make some changes too, though. He don't do nothing for Tooka Wooga. He sit right there at the table with him when they out to eat. The boy screaming and crying. He the closest to him. He won't pick up his cup and give it to him because Tooka Wooga don't know how to do that, y'all. He won't pick up his cup and give him something to drink. He won't pick up his spoon and tell him, here, baby, eat with the spoon. Don't eat with your hands. He just sit there and eat his food. Because guess what? Because he gives two fucks. He does not care. Kimberly say, free, I feel the same way. And Shaquita said, that's all she do is lie. Exactly, that's it. I ain't never seen somebody lie so much. Age-appropriate clothes, that's right, I doubt them. Age-appropriate clothes that fit properly. Yes, me again. Good morning, how are you? That's right, lies on top of lies. Lies on top of lies. Who that say my Dukes and time scale say? My Dukes is definitely something to tell you something. Not only is my Dukes slow, that boy heard Jazz Moose. Let me tell y'all something. They ain't stealing. They got that shit from my Dukes. Even the way she talk, y'all. If you listen to the sound of my Duke's voice, my Dukes got a touch of that stuff. But they all have it. And I'm so glad her son ain't got no children. Because them children, I ain't even going to say it. I ain't even going to say it. Good morning, lovely A. Good morning, how are you? That's right, she does. She does need one, Rue. She does need one. Because something definitely is going on with her. She never corrects. You know, Sun Rose, she never corrects Tooka Wooga unless he over there slapping her in the face. Because y'all remember, Tooka Wooga was over there slapping her. Excuse me. When that little boy slapped her in the face, I was outdone. Because I'm going to tell you something. Raise up your hand and slap me. And I guarantee you, you'll never be able to raise that damn hand again. And that's on God. Because ain't nobody I squatted out. And he knew better. Let me tell y'all something. He kept slapping her and was laughing. He knew what he was doing, y'all. He knew what he was doing. But because she thinks everything he does is cute, he just slapped the hell out of her. And then she was like, stop. Don't do that. And he kept doing it. He kept doing it and laughing. The whole time she was asking him to stop, he kept doing it. Craziness. A whole bunch of foolishness. Because she sit there and she baby him. But I'm here to tell y'all, when it's time for that little boy to go to school, when it's because she gonna have to put him in school if she want to go to jail. When it's time for him, she ain't gonna put him in pre-K. She gonna be stuck with him until it's time for him to go to kindergarten. Because she ain't gonna be able to leave him nowhere. She got him to the point where even around the house, he running to her crying, reaching for her to hold him. That's how she has him. He ain't gonna be able to go to school, y'all. She gonna have a hard time when that boy get ready to go to school. She might as well quit YouTube because she gonna be in that school every day, and the people gonna be putting him out of there. She more than slow covering up obvious abuse of her own grandchildren for years. A coward. Exactly, Lady Leo. You know she knew what was going on in the house with Jazz Moose and Philip, the Fruit Loop bird. You know she knew what was going on in that house. There's no way she didn't know. There's no way she didn't know. But because she didn't have to deal with him, Jazz Moose had Philip, and Philip was actively involved. And he was pimping hoes to make sure they had. And so she ain't had to open up her wallet all that much. She turned a blind eye to all of that. I don't understand how she did it, y'all. I don't understand how she did it, because if I had grandchildren, I would be so for them children, but I would see what they ate the day before and the day before that. I already told my son, when you get married or you will make oops and have a baby, that's it. You about to tell that chick that midnight is here. And I'm going to be around for everything. Ain't no way. There's no way she didn't know. There's no way she didn't know. Them children was getting abused. No way. Just violent, disgusting. Liv talking on Yanni's grandma passing and her baby boy as well. Nothing good would ever happen to Liv. You know what, Say Cheese? I was in Yanni's chat one night. And Yanni, somebody played a video, and Yanni was in the other person's chat, and she saw it. That was so disgusting for Olivia to sit on there and say what she said about that girl grandmama, knowing that that woman had just passed, and then talked about her side. Let me tell you, I heard it. I heard it, Say Cheese. But you know what? That just goes to show Liv is low vibrational, y'all. So all of this childish stuff that Olivia is doing, Yanni knows good and well to pay her dust. Pay her dust, do her commentary on the bitch, and keep it moving. And keep it moving, period. Free said he was screaming on the way in the buffet too. He was screaming on the way to the buffet. He was in the buffet screaming, y'all. Tugga Wugga was sitting there screaming because he don't know how to communicate. He don't know how to say juice. He don't know how to say eat. And when he say eat, but he ain't said that in about 3 years. So I don't even know. He probably forgot how to say that because he ain't been saying that. That poor baby don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. And nobody can tell Jazz Moose nothing. She don't want to hear nothing nobody has to say. Nothing. Diamond is a mess and her broke down baby daddy. Who is Diamond, Sunrose? Who is that? Legend, like the others, has learned screaming is a way of life. Exactly, Lady Leo. And screaming is a way of life for him because he doesn't know how to communicate. Jasmine starves them on purpose. Us real mamas feed our kids every 3 hours and snacks in between. Exactly, Say Cheese. Exactly. And let me tell you something. Those kids can't even go to the pantry and get a snack. She don't let them go and get nothing. Whatever they get, she has to give them, all the way down to getting a cup of water, y'all. You never see those children go in the refrigerator, pour themselves a cup of juice, or get a Capri Sun, or get a bottle of water. They don't. She doesn't allow that. She rations out everything she gives them. But I'm going to tell y'all something. As sure as God sits high and looks low, she is going to reap this, y'all. She is going to reap the way she treats her children. She is. She is. She going to reap every bit of it. Wine Glass and Chill had a baby. Took a peek with Jazz Moose. She thought she could do it better, but Jazz is doing better than her. The crazy thing with Wine Glass and Chill Free is I remember when she was a reactor. She used to react on Jazz Moose. And she in a worse predicament than Jazz Moose, where they running neck and neck. But Wine Glass of Chill is sitting over there, laying up in that dusty, dirty ass bed with them pissy sheets, hollering about she depressed. I'm so depressed. Trying to give advice about being depressed, y'all. That's not depression, that's lazy. Do I think the woman suffered from depression? It's a possibility. But she takes it to a whole nother level. And as nasty as the house is, y'all, that house ain't nasty because she been laying up there for 24 hours. Look at that house, y'all. That house been like that a long time. She probably cleaned the house once a month. And you see she half clean it in. Wine Glass, these CPS are her door too because she's nasty. Exactly. But what I can't understand, y'all, she got a whole nigga laying up in there. I saw that nigga sitting at the computer. He had 4 hot dogs and a big bag of chips and a 2-liter soda on the floor beside him. That ain't eating up all the food. That place is nasty. She pulled her refrigerator out, y'all. I'm surprised she ain't got rats in the house, the way that house is. The new trend for these mommies is to post a 50 house for cash ups and sympathy. Jazz Moose, Wine Glass, Sky's life. Exactly. And Sky just is trifling. I'm going to do a reaction on her. You know what? She got a whole nigga too, y'all. All 3 of these women got men stand up in them 50 dirty, nasty houses because they 50 dirty, nasty ninjas too. It's not cute when he talks like that at 15. Folks will look at him like he's retarded. Exactly, Sun Rose. Let me tell you something. Have y'all seen anywhere she took him out? Somebody walked up to them and was like, oh, he is so cute. He is so cute. I ain't never seen it. I don't been out seeing little babies. Oh, what's her name? Abigail. Oh, Abigail is just so cute. And you reach, to touch her, she'll touch her hand, not to wiggle. I ain't never seen her take him nowhere. And a stranger walked up to them and said anything to him. Good morning, Mimi. It's me. Good morning. Good morning, Elizabeth Moselle. Good morning, KZ. Good morning, KD. Good morning. Exactly. Elizabeth say wine and skies they take basic housekeeping class. Like what's the name say, excuse me. They do it for cash apps, y'all. People feel sorry for folks who sit on here and say they suffer from depression. And then Wine Glass put out a video saying she gonna be homeless. They're doing it for cash apps. See, they ain't like the other girl, Allison. She just get on here and pretty much say, I need XYZ and y'all gonna give it to me. That's how she carry it. She did get on here and try to pretend like that she was being evicted. Everybody knows she wasn't being evicted. Everybody know that was a lie. But she gets on here and she asks for it, and them dumb folks give it to her. But see, they get on here playing mind games. Everybody know what they doing, boo. Hey, your pleasure, 721, good morning. All the children need speech therapy. Your pleasure, every single one of them. Hey, Nina's life, how you doing, boo? You can't tell me she didn't look like Holly. She sure did. You got that. She sure did. You talking about Sky, she sure did. Time say black feet look. Oh, shit. Y'all, the time say black feet little Bill be oh, shit. Hair bigger than his body, speech than women. I'm sorry, y'all, but that is funny. Oh my God. That is funny. Is Liv excited being pregnant? She has nothing going on with her. She pretends like she excited, Rue. She pretends like she excited. Olivia was pregnant before she came to Florida. Excuse me, y'all. Olivia ain't came to Florida and got pregnant. Olivia was pregnant before she came to Florida. And when she found out, she left everything in the apartment. I don't know what she had in that U-Haul, but I can guarantee you it wasn't much because that little stand she got for her makeup, her laptop, that probably was all in there. because she left everything in that apartment, y'all. She packed nothing. Oh, she had a TV. She bought a TV. But Olivia didn't pack nothing. Olivia got up and left in the middle of the night. Left everything in there. Wine glass needs CPS knocking on her door. Exactly. Her house is too small and very nasty. Very nasty. Very nasty. Marisa, you don't have pictures of your kids, yet you take Marilyn Monroe everywhere. Mary, take her everywhere. She loved Marilyn Monroe. But I mean, that's how you know how dumb she is. She doesn't even know that Marilyn Monroe was a big time hoe back in her day. And on that booger sugar. I don't think she know exactly who Marilyn Monroe is. But y'all know what? Y'all know who owned the rights to Marilyn Monroe and owned the rights to Muhammad Ali? Shaq. Anything that they sell of Marilyn Monroe, Shaq get the royalties from it. Shaq owns the rights to Marilyn Monroe. She don't even know that Marilyn Monroe was a whore. Marilyn Monroe was sleeping with everybody, presidents on down. She was on that booger sugar the whole 9 yards. So the person that she admire, y'all do the math. Now, that's what she mimicking Marilyn Monroe. But the difference is, Marilyn Monroe got houses and minks and cars and trips and all that. She ain't getting nothing out of them niggas but a wet, you know what? And a baby here and there. Fool. She a fool. All they do is lay on their backs in that filthy rotten house and breathe. Talk about depression. Right time scale. That's all they do. And wine glass too, because she got a little baby. And Sky got like 6 to 7 children of her own. Lady Leo say these chicks all slow with their baby boo and zaddy, and none of them men even work on a pie factory, on a trash truck. They don't boo, and they love them. They baby boo this and boo that and boo that. Did you see Wine Glass Man? I wonder if all them children his. Because she said she been with him for a long time. Because he was with somebody else. She told a story about her and him being together. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You ain't got yourself nothing. Because he don't even have your back. It's something as simple as keeping the house clean. Training the children how to clean up behind themselves. That nigga don't even have your back. 12 in the 9th grade is pretty good, but I know what you mean. Exactly. Yes. I ain't mean to say. Excuse me. Some Rose say Tooga Wooga looks like a dwarf, but he isn't. Excuse me. I don't know if he is or not. But because the idea of it was brought to the forefront, I went back to look. Because, you know, I ain't with all of that, but I did go back to look. And I mean, you know, it looks like that. I pray that it's not for his sake. But I don't know. I guess that's the way he looked. But you notice he looked different from other children. His body structure is completely different. I remember when they were all little. His body structure is completely different. Stankerbug got DS just like... Oh, shit. Hey, Joelle. Hey, my love. I'm so happy you did. Good to see you. Lord have mercy. I think I laughed so much. Joelle say, hey, Sun Rose and Stace. Miss Stickness say, maybe they know how she really rocking. People like that will never have any friends. Being a backstabber will not get you friends. You know, Miss Stickness, her and Jazz Moose are just alike. They cannot keep friends because they don't know who they are. If you ask them who they are, she gonna say, I'm Liv. And Jazz Moose gonna say, I'm Jasmine Dupree's Dukes. They don't know who they are. So they can't be the type of person that they want to attract. You can't meet the type of people that they want to attract because they're not that person themselves. No, Ruth, she don't care about them either. She don't. It's all about Chris. Her love is conditional. She has conditional love. Hey, Morgan M. Hey, my boo. Hey, pretty brown eyes. How you doing, boo? Marilyn had that Jezebel spirit. Liv can relate to that. Exactly. Pretty. There's no way she knows who she is. Hey, love and happiness. Hey, my love. You know what? She likes the way Marilyn looks because Marilyn was pretty. It's because she built on looks. She don't know nothing else. To her, being pretty is everything. And see what being pretty got her. Lonely, desperate, with 2 children with no daddies. That's what it got her. Good luck with that. Kayla needs a size 5 and young teen size. Excuse me. You know what, say cheese? I hope she get it. Because all of the clothes that this child is wearing is too little. Everything that Caitlin put on, love and happiness is at work. Good to see you, my love. Everything that child put on is too little. Everything she put on is too little. It's too much money coming in the house for those kids to be starving and looking like refugees. Exactly, sweetheart. Jazz Moose is not good with money. You know what? Do I believe Jazz Moose make a whole lot of money? She don't make peach money. But Jazz Moose, I believe, makes enough money to live. She just don't know what to do with it. She gonna be down and depressed until like the 20th. When that check comes on the 21st, she gonna be upbeat and happy, and them children gonna go with Philip before school start, and her hippopotamus gonna be out eating somewhere with that boy that they got to take with them everywhere they go because she don't have nobody to watch her. I can't stand to hear my dudes talk. Make me feel slow. Excuse me. Rue, I feel the same way. I can't stand to hear my dudes. You make you feel like something wrong with you. I know it, girl. I know it. My deuce work my last nerve with that. My deuce real slow. All she said with her big manly voice is, Ingandi no, when Patrick slaps her. Oh, legend. Time scale. He slapped the walking by shit out of her. Took a Wooga hit that girl so hard. Took a Wooga is one to beat Jazz. He is. Stacy Took a Wooga is the one that's gonna make her cry. Took a Wooga is the one. She gonna have so much problems. She thought she had problems out of 80. Aiden is doing a whole lot better. But Took a Wooga, girl, she is in for it. Mimi is me said I would tell that boy one time to stop, and he would know I'm not playing with him. She about to straighten that boy out now. You know what, Mimi? All I would have to do is look at him. I told y'all the story about my son. Let me tell you something. And still now, he's 25. All I got to do is cut my eye. He'll change himself real quick. Yeah, I'm going to go on back here and go on do the, yeah, you back, won't her? There's no way that he going to get on TV, on YouTube, and keep slapping her in the face. Legend know. Legend know. If that was Aiden, he'd have hit that damn wall so hard he'd have ricocheted on the couch. She really want to pop him in the eye. Like she used excuse me. She really want to pop him in the eye like she used to do a buyer for less. But she know then Chris go pop. Lady Leo, that's how we know that it's all for Chris. Because Amaya kept a black eye from the time she was 1 to like she was 5. Hey, Sonia. Hey, my love. You in the bushes? Good to see you. Nisha, you in the bushes too? Good to see you, my love. What you say, Constance? You got, wait a minute, let me find you. I have grandkids. I am CBS and CBD when it comes to my grandkids. I don't play about mine. Exactly, Constance, because that's how I would be. That's how I would be. Oh, Wine Glass is Diamond. I didn't remember what her name was. Yeah, okay, I got you, son. Right, love and happiness. He see what Chris do. He mimics him. But you know what's crazy? He be around his sisters and brothers more now than he ever have. He hasn't picked up anything from them. Nothing. He don't talk. They talk to him because I hear him. He'll just stare at them. I think that Tugger Wugger is got a little more touch of that stuff than Aiden had. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I got heart problems. It's crazy. Now, Aiden been cutting up way before Chris came into the picture. Not defending Chris, but it's hereditary, clearly. Yes, Lady Leo, it is. It is. That's what we were saying. That Aiden was acting like that. When Aiden was acting like that, for years, people were telling her, you need to go get him some help because something wrong with it. She wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. When Chris got there, people were still telling her. But see, Chris know about this welfare stuff. Chris probably was the one that told her she can get a check. I know somebody, when their child got something, so they can get a check. Because she wasn't listening to nobody else. And Aiden actually, to me, from what I see, has gotten a little bit better. That is why they eat so fast and look around as if someone gonna take the food while they're eating. Jazz fucked them kids mentally when it came to food. She sure did, pretty brown eyes. She sure did. And the sad part about that is, y'all, you're absolutely right, pretty. When they eat, you should see. Excuse me. You should see how they be looking around and be looking at each other. And some of them will put their hand around their plate. That's how bad it is. And it's sad because every single time I see those children eat, they eat like that was their last meal. Like they have nothing in months. That's why I have to say, after seeing Jasmine and other mamas, I am so thankful for my mom who fed me and allowed me to feed my. Exactly as wisely. Let me tell you something. These girls, you know what? The sad part about all of them is it's almost like they watch each other. Excuse me. If you take notice, one of them will do something, and then the next thing you know, it'll trickle down to the other two. It's almost like they're either talking to each other or they're watching each other videos. It's the craziest thing. Free said, yeah, Wineglass name is Diamond, and her daughter is so cute, but she never has her daughter looking nice. Her hair is turban. Free, let me tell you something. That little girl here was so matted up in them two little ponytails. I couldn't believe it. But you know what? I ain't got her yet. But I'm going to really get wine within the next day or so. Because it's a shame before the Lord how she got them children looking. And Nika ain't no better. Nika kid's hair look like she ain't combed it in a whole year. She love on that little baby. The knee baby, the one next to the baby, she gets no love. And her head is snappy as a ghost ass. I don't even see how she can't wash it before she comb it. She gonna have to spray it down with hot water to detangle it. That's how nappy that kid hair is. But Nika is quick, y'all, to sit on camera, brushing her hair and filling it up with gel. Putting on a ponytail and putting a scarf around it. She quick to do that. So I say, imagine calling that babe. Exactly. Excuse me. Jasmine is starving them kids. Her and Chris's comment will be them getting even more obese with health issues. You know what? Them two got to be eating all the food because they're the only two that's gaining weight. Nobody else in the house is putting on nothing. Even Tugger Wugger, he look like he don't lost weight because she not feeding Tugger Wugger either, y'all. She'll get up in the morning and put some some waffles in the microwave. Waffles in the microwave, y'all. She'll get up with two waffles, fill it up with syrup, and he won't eat no more till 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening. He be in there crying and starving. She'll give him a cup of milk to keep from feeding him. She don't treat him no better when it comes to that. She really don't. She really, truly don't. Hey, WH ... Good to see you. Excuse me. Time, y'all listen at Time. Ain't nobody saying that baby is cute. Time. I have seen them out, and so have y'all. Seeing them out. Little Stacy is laughing. We all don't see it about. I ain't never seen nobody stop and even talk to him. Because he look at people real crazy. I've been saying as soon as Aiden goes to school, Jazz might as well stay parked outside the school because them teachers sending him back home, and they did. They sure did, Lady Leo. For a while they did. For a while they were sending them home. Hey, Melissa Pena. Hello, new somebody asked me. Melissa, y'all, Night Riders, show Melissa Pena some love. She came from my girl Erica's channel, the Erics. Thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate you, Melissa. You are in Chocolate City. We run these chocolate streets over here. We say and do what we want. We all show each other love and respect. Welcome, 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 welcome. You are my new Night Rider. Riders, show Melissa Pena some love. Thank you so much for being here. They crazy, Joelle. They crazy. I'm telling you, they crazy as hell. Hey, 80s baby for life. How are you? I put your name at the end of my last video. Good to see you. Good to see you, 80s baby. Time scale to the wall. Exactly. Time is crazy. I can depend on y'all to give me some good laughs. I'm telling you. I believe that's the way Jazz was treated as a kid. You know what, Stace? Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. You know I got heart problems. I don't know. I can't stop coughing. Jazz Moose said that Ma Dukes wasn't around for her. That her grandmama raised them because Ma Dukes had to work 2 or 3 jobs because Ma Dukes was in an abusive relationship with Jazz Moose's daddy. So, and Ma Dukes was the one that was working. And she had 3 children. Jazz Moose's sister, Jazz Moose, and the boy. And that's probably why the oldest girl ain't with her now. That's probably why she had to put her in a home. She didn't have nobody to take care of her. She had to work. Bella XOXO. Hey, boo. Good to see you. Welcome back. Tuna is so unstable. We don't watch her downfall. And you know what, Bella? She don't see it. She don't see that she fell off. She don't see it, though. She think that it's everybody else's fault. But the day that they pack up and have to move out their house, I hope that's the day she really get it. I doubt it, but I hope she does. Free say, time scale, keep pushing through. You got this. Hey, Melissa, how are you? I just laughed my whole ass. Ain't that crazy? Melissa's so funny. Pretty Brown say the license, exactly. Y'all, listen to that Pretty. Yeah, money making Shaq. Yeah. Shaq owns the rights to Marilyn Monroe, and he owns Forever 21. Did y'all know that? Shaq owns Forever 21. He owns the rights to Marilyn Monroe, and he owns the rights to Muhammad Ali. Anything that is sold, I'm telling you, all of it, he got it all copywritten, the whole 9 yards. That man making hand over fist money. Say good morning, Midnight, and chat. I'm a new subscriber and I always love it here. Thank you so much, 80s baby for life. Y'all show 80s baby some love. I've seen you in the chat. Thank you so much for being one of my new riders. We love you. You're always welcome here in Chocolate City. Y'all show us some love. Yes, Marilyn Monroe was boot all around the place. Woo. Yes, Melissa. That's how I know that Olivia don't know who she all in love with. Marilyn Monroe is her idol. Then again, she could know Marilyn was a whole whore out here in the streets. She even tried to dye her hair and curl her hair like Marilyn Monroe, y'all. Y'all take notice of Olivia's hair. And Marilyn was on that booger sugar. Yep. She sure was, Belina. She sure was. And that woman was deeply disturbed. Marilyn had some serious issues. She morphed into Marilyn Monroe. She wasn't like that until she got in her teenage years. When she realized that she can use her looks to get what she wants, she started halfway singing, because I don't know what the hell kind of singing that was. Hey, QB. Hello, my love. That's exactly. This is why I don't understand why people have posters of her in their homes. QB, I don't understand it either. They don't know what that woman stood for. That woman was a whore out here on that booger sugar. And she didn't turn nobody down. She slept with any and everybody. Miss Aretha, Sky is this young black girl. She on housing authority too. She got like 6 or 7 children, and her man live there. Her house is dirty, filthy, and nasty. I think her channel is the Sky's Life or Sky something. Wine glass is Jazz Long. I say the same thing, Belina. I say the same thing. Jasmine could have reached out for help from services, but instead she decided to make her kids. She suffers exactly time scale. Excuse me. Jasmine got all the services that the state had to offer with those children. Jazz Moose could have gotten help for each and every one of her children. Because I'm telling y'all, it ain't nothing ill against them children, but something is wrong with them. And something is wrong with every single one of them. Do y'all remember when Amaya kept saying she was hungry? And Amaya was sitting right there next to her eating her boogers. And then she got in the truck another time and was doing it. Wine glass man looked like he about to hit 600 pounds, 600-pound life real soon. He already there. Big old black burly looking thing. And got nerve to have plaits. Girl, girl. These airhead birds swear they saying a word when these good women that's married that plan to have or not have additional babies for financial reasons. Exactly, Lady Leo. That's all they. Let me tell you something. Olivia can say what she want to say. Olivia is over there. Olivia is in low-income housing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She got a roof over her head. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying because she's too busy pretending. And at least she get Medicaid for that boy. But have y'all seen her take him to the doctor? Come to think of it, I don't think I ever seen her take that baby to the doctor. Wine glass man leaving Duke. I'm gonna tell you something. Wine glass man, y'all. I guarantee you he don't work. How much you want to bet he don't work? Because he is always home with her. He just cutting up, Joel, cutting up. He always home with her. Sitting at that damn computer, eating all them children weenies up, all their hot dogs. Y'all got my coworker looking at me crying. For real, Stace. Exactly. Miss Thickness say you welcome, Miss Aretha. Exactly. First, Jasmine was Chrissy, then she was Liv. You know what, Free? Jasmine takes on the personality of anybody that she's friends with. I remember Jasmine loved the ground Chrissy walked on. When Chrissy started doing them singing videos where she's singing and calling herself Megan Thee Stallion, Starla Omega, and all that foolishness, and Jazz was on it. Child, these girls got low self-esteem. I think Jazz is paying Hips child support. You know what, Free? She almost said that in one of her lives. She called herself and then she said, it's just so much, it hurts us that he has to pay that. No, it hurts us that's how much money I have to pay. She said it. Pretty Brown Eyes 98 say, it was way too tax time to buy a new camera for me. Because she dry begging for it, y'all. Tell us you're broke without telling us wait for tax was to buy. You know what, Pretty Brown? She dry begging. She dry begging. That's what she was doing. That's all they ever do. Miss Tina say, Planet Mimi, you ain't never lied. It does be gone as soon as you get it. Exactly. Hey, thick thighs and pretty eyes. Hey, boo. How you doing? Good to see you. Thick thighs say, hey, time scale. Time scale say, hey, girl. Joelle say, hey, time. My Deuce can't even say Jasmine right. You see, that's why. My Deuce, something wrong with that woman. Something wrong with my Deuce just to show his grits, his groceries. Something's wrong with that lady. Well, y'all, I love y'all. Hey, Mara B, I didn't know you was on here. Hey, Roz. Hey, Boo. Hey, Tanya D, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Rokisha. Jemiah. Every single one of them lost Maya. Every single one of them. Something's wrong with all of them, if you ask me. Something's wrong with every single one of them. It said when all your offspring have issues, she need no more kids. Excuse me. You know what, Myra? Jazz Moose wants to have more babies with Chris. If Chris would do it, Jazz Moose would keep getting pregnant because she feels like she has arrived because Chris had left her. See, by the time the children was Tugger Wugger's age, Chris was already gone. So she feel like she's the one for him because he has not left her there with Tugger Wugger. The only reason he ain't left her because he ain't found nobody to replace her. Because what Chris did was, Medusa said it. She said he'll find somebody else and he'll leave and go doing that because he don't want to work. So if he finds somebody stupider than her, he gone. Trust me. Midnight, that baby's confused looking. Ain't nothing cute. Oh my God, I die every time I hear her say that. She said, Midnight, that baby's confused looking. Ain't nothing cute. Semi-cute, little cute about little nappy head. Excuse me. Oh my God, that is so funny. Hey, Z. Cheryl was the man in the house like Jazz. Yes, Z, she was. She was the man in the house. That is why by her blessed disregards the mistreatment of her grandkids, she's complacent with it. She probably treated Jasmine said that her mama was never around. That she worked all the time. And she worked all the time, y'all, because she had to provide because Jasmine daddy was in there beating on the woman and not working. Shaq has stakes at Carnival Cruise Line. Miss Aretha, Shaq is a very, very good businessman. He is a very good businessman. And he said that, I think he said was, what's the one that had AIDS all them years ago and went to China and got the AIDS and he the only one that ever did it? Magic Johnson. He said Magic Johnson told him, there's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. Being rich is temporary, and being wealthy is long-term and is generational. And he said he took that, what he told him, and he helped him morph into the person that he is, the businessman that he is. Time scale, they glamorized Marilyn Monroe for being a whore. They did. They sure did. Hey, Jen Jones, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, Shaq believes in nepotism. Yeah, he does. To ensure generational wealth. Of course he does. I do too. They want attention from her. She had to learn how to multitask. Exactly. They're going to grow up and with Jazz Moose behind. And you know what? I hate to say it, but I can't wait. Hey, Ice Therapy. Hey, my love. I missed you too. How are you? Good to see you. Ice, I got this brand new baby monitor. I got to send it to you. Have your daughter had the baby yet? Lady Leo say reality. What you say? Reality won't set in till them kids are older. I doubt any of them will be using their kids for content then, because them kids gonna keep it 100 then. You know what? When those kids get an opportunity to tell Jazz Moose how they truly feel when they get older, she's gonna sit there and cry, and then she gonna get mad. Well, I done the best for y'all. Then she gonna try to play the guilt trip. She gonna try to play on their emotions, y'all. I guarantee you. Sick mindset, exactly. I say, Twist at my house making. Excuse me. Twist at my house making prison meals. Can he make them prison meals? That's the funny thing. Somebody that never been in prison know how to make prison meals. Thick Thighs is crazy as wise. She's so crazy. She had me dying laughing. I hope they cancel that generational curse too. Oh, she had a boy. I said, you the address for the monitoring school. Okay, I'm gonna have to run over there and look at it. And I probably did. I'm gonna send it out to you this week, Wednesday. I'm gonna send it out to you on Wednesday. Because Wednesday I don't work. On my way from work, I'm gonna send it out. Well, y'all, Chris is not at work. Girl, Ice, when Aiden said that with Jazz about Chris at work, and Aiden said he wasn't at work, everybody was dying laughing. Everybody heard it. Well, y'all, I got to end this video. I got to end this live because I got to shower, get my hair and makeup done. I got to go to work. Did y'all see Alabama Showdown? Huh? Wait a minute, Thick Thighs. What Alabama Showdown? Hey, Pamela Haley, how are you? Jazz once again, where you at, Pam? Jazz once again showed Chris driving that truck without a license or insurance. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Eventually, they're going to take it again. And if they take it this time, he ain't going to be able to get it back. Yes, who makes somebody get ready to get out of here? But I got to get ready to get out of here. I was about to say I had to go to work, but I have to go to the doctor. I don't go to work until 9 tonight. I got to go to the doctor. I got to go to the cardiologist this morning. We got hair and makeup and all that stuff to do. Well, guys, I love you all so much. I'm gonna have to check that out, Planet. I'm gonna have to check that out. Well, y'all, I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. All my new riders, thank you so much. I'm so happy to see y'all. Thanks to Erica. Thank you so much for sending all these people my way. We love you, and you know, you welcome over here anytime. And y'all go check Erica out, the Erics. Go check Foot on Neck out. She goes live all the time. Y'all, if y'all don't know who they are, it's Erica from the Erics. Her channel is called the Erics. Her people are called the Mermaid Gang. And then you got Foot on Neck. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful young lady. Go over and check out her page. If y'all don't know her, subscribe to her channel. Go on all of her lives. Go look at all her past lives and her past videos. I'm telling y'all, you won't be disappointed. You will really, really like her channel. So y'all, thank you so very much. I love each and every one of you. Yeah. I will not forget you. I'm gonna be on live again tomorrow. So I won't forget you. I'm definitely gonna send the baby monitor out on Wednesday on my way from work. I love each and every one of y'all. And so until the next time we see each other in Chocolate City, y'all have a good evening. And make sure that you show somebody some love that you would normally show love. Have a good evening.
If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant.